Hello. I don't know if you know this, but there are a lot of people on planet Earth. And almost everybody nowadays has a lot of opinions on just about everything. And Jay Casey was like, hey man, I'm predicting human extinction within just a few months or sooner. And I'm like, oh man, super doom right around the 10-year anniversary of THORnews. You know, will I survive? Will we survive this super doom? All right. I predict we'll make it. I also predict this one will curve out to sea and this one will go into Mexico. This moisture. But there have been 1,000-year storms, like 5 or 6 of them in the last 6 weeks in the United States of America. And there's like super 10,000-year horrible catastrophe flooding happening in Pakistan right now. It's like really, 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 really bad. And the sun keeps going crazy. Wild. Waking up. Remember, things get really shitty around solar minimum, and things can get a lot better at solar maximum. And so, I'm hanging in there. What are you doing? Well, you got like a massive heat wave coming to California, talking possibly up to 120 degrees in late August. And that'll be lots of fires too. And then I would guess you'll get another storm somewhere in these regions that will get over 12 inches in the next 7 weeks, which would qualify as the 6th dozen-year storm in like 6 or 7 weeks or whatever. But it's a definite trend. Driving, I saw a daytime UFO. It was really cool. Hey, did you know that trading volume of NFTs, the leading exchange for NFTs, is now down 99% since May? Apparently, NFTs are the hot weird item that they were during the worst parts of the pandemic. Did I mention tons of solar flares? Artemis and its mission to the moon got scrubbed and put on hold. And I'm like, ladies, hold me. Solar Flux 252, is that a misprint? That number seems pretty dang high. Hey, remember like a week or two ago when I wrote a chorus to a country song that goes, I haven't been too drunk or too high in too long. Well, dang, ain't that the truth still? I'm very sober right now, by the way. We just had a railroad of retrogrades and square. The moon squared Mars, and then Venus and Saturn squared off. That energy's kind of still happening right now. So I get it. Everybody's kind of down, kind of pessimistic. Things are continuing to go backwards and probably will for a bit. So hang in there and stay cool, nerd face. So as I said, Mercury goes retrograde September 9th. Mars goes retrograde October 30th. So shit will only keep getting more back-asswards and retrogrady. But spring of 2023 should be pretty cool. So let's hang on together. So saw in my feed, Mr. BBB323, or whatever his name is. It was like, there are tons of power outages in the United States. And, yeah, it's over 700,000, I think, of 330 million people. So that's almost 1 out of every 333. Maybe that's 1 out of every 400 people. I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of lightning-y in some spots. Man, I need more comedy, fun, and romance in my life. But I'm going to say super duper grateful for all the good things that I have, and say a prayer for world peace and for the people in the Pakistani community. Sylvester Turner, the mayor of Houston, H-Town lighting up with green and white, blue, in honor of the victims of the devastating monsoon rains and floods in Pakistan this evening. Over 1,000 people dead, and that sets a very bad precedent for the rest of the year. And it's like, our ability to respond to national disasters around the globe could be worse than it's ever been, depending on how you're quantifying that shit. Anyway, I'm going to stay a cool, crazy optimist, if that's okay with you, while showing you interesting things and pretty pictures. Hey, are you watching that new Game of Thrones show, House of the Dragon? Anywho, this reminded me of dragons. This is fire coming out of Nevada. And that is definitely dragonish. Earth is smoking just like a dragon. Oh shit. Earth is smoking just like a dragon. Yeah, Earth is smoking just like a dragon. Earth is smoking just like a dragon. It's true. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. Hey, we're going back to around the moon, y'all. It looks like Lockheed Martin could get there before Dogecoin. We'll see, though. Speaking of dragons, Willie Nelson is like, we are the same. There is no difference anywhere in the world. People are people. They laugh, they cry, they feel, they love, and music seems to be the common denominator that brings us all together. Music cuts through all boundaries and goes right into the soul. So, hey, dude, it is time to step up our game musically and kick off the roaring 2020s. Yo. And then we're taking a look at last night's satellite view of Typhoon Hin, named Nor. This is south of Japan. I think it's category 4 strength right now, if I heard correctly. And it has a possibility of fucking some shit up. So stay cool, stay calm, stay aware, and stay alive if you so choose. Jeff Beamish's chart may be making you squeamish, and as I've been saying, there's going to be a heat wave heading to California. The James Webb Space Telescope found some cosmic fish, squid, call it what you want to, call it what you will. Super duper interesting, though. All right. Stay cool. I'll talk to you in the near future. Yeah, I'm in a weird mood. Summer's not over yet, and shit is still on fire. All right. God bless everyone. And thank you for being awesome, Asteroid Fight Club and good people of Earth. Here we're taking another look at the trochoidal baubles with Hinnemanni Burr. Yeah, this could be a problem. And definitely smoke them if you got them in a very unstable nuclear modern digital age. Shit is sort of unstable everywhere. Yeah, I agree. We just came out of a world pandemic, and I still have faith in God, and I'm glad to be part of Asteroid Fight Club. But I'm going to stay optimistic that this too shall pass, although this shit in Pakistan is really horrible. But who knows? Maybe that dude is right, and we're all going to go extinct soon, so might as well live it up now. Although, I think Asteroid Fight Club will survive into 2023 for sure. We'll see, though. Stay tuned.